Kenya's new kid.
I'm doing his thing. Chipukizi.
I think they need to do another collab.
It's called
Creme and called Quickie.
What did I say? I think this guy's gonna say that. Shindwe.
Oh my God, it is a morning kiss. Chipukizi, Kaleche, and a Creme de la Creme back after his shortest stint in the US. Creme, had you ever been to the US before?
Let me tell you, I was so close. Man.
That was your first visit?
Actually, yeah, the first visit.
Your
to the US.
first?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, we will get into exactly what went down because...
Now you accent ulitoa kama those
Accent guy, but let me tell you, I'm educated.
Oh, Chipukizi is suggesting that you learned an accent right there in the immigration office, but it's all good. It's all good. You guys will deal with that.
I have an accent, though, me ule.
accent dog, accent dog. Why don't I talk like that?
You can't even if you tried. But listen, Creme, yes. I know I've known you for many years, and I know the morning hours are not quite your thing.
Let me tell you, I did it for you, Kalecha.
Yani waking up to get here, you are challenged.
Man.
And you're the type of people that we like to roast. You're the type of, yani, let me tell you, nimekupangia.
Let me tell you, I'll be waiting.
No, nimekupangia. That roka with
story.
With Trust Condoms #GoTrue, we will make sure that we wake you up in a style that you don't even know. And remember, we are gearing up to the first #GoTrue event of the year. Guess where it's gonna be? Langata Road, people, get ready. That's what's going to begin.
Let me tell you, it was crazy because this guy first of all asked you, so approximately how much were you meant to make when
you land in America?
You land in America, you know.
Yeah.
So of course I had to cut down the prices because
you don't know what's
gonna happen. Probably they tell me to pay the tax and I've not earned it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so this guy asked me how much are you gonna make, why are you gonna be playing? But this is the piecing part.
Yeah.
They ask you questions that they already know.
They want to see if you're gonna lie.
Exactly, because what was he saying? It's actually an offense to lie to an officer.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
And in America they take it seriously.
Very seriously. They call it fraud by the way. Yeah. True story. Why this guy was using big words? I'm like, I'm a fraudster now.
Chipukizi yange kumwambia hiyo sijui.
So this guy is like, yo, how much are you gonna earn? Where were you gonna be playing at? But at the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, you know all these things, but you know what? May I just play the gun. I mean, you have to be humble. You're not in a country by the way. Hapa si place inaweza call Shafi ama Kaleche na bebe. Ebu ongea ule na ofisa mwambie ni aje ni nothing like that.
Yeah.
So this guy, they really wanted to dig so much information. Asked me about my folks, my kids. Asked me about wow, I didn't know I'm gonna say this. They asked me about the scandal, man. It's yo, man.
Out ninja.
True story.
They asked you about your scandal. Yani, you're trending in America. Big things are going on.
But this was the catch, though. The guy was like off the record, you know. He's like, but off the record, though. What's that about, you know?
Whoa.
So I was like, and yeah, today is not my day. And he was like, oh. But it's all good.
But you're back, and you actually did get to do some work. But first, before we get into that, since they asked you about that story, there's some groovy kind of bedroom music going on the Morning Kiss. Brother in America, what they told him about his back to sleep story. It's Chris Brown there.
To America.
At 3 minutes to 10.
Nani will do a Nini on you.
Who is Nani and who is Nini?
Oh,
can you speak with the aid of diagrams?
This guy of Jacob Juma, what is he called? The Swahili guy. Mohamed Ali.
Yeah, you'll do an exclusive.
Chichopevu one. Moha is my boy.
Nilipofika kwenye airport. Ulizwa maswali takriban 200. Lakini swali la mwisho lilikuwa ni je.
Don't. Chipukizi don't.
Oh my God.
Hold it there, bro.
Hold it right there. But you know what? We are hanging out with Deejay Creme de la Creme, who was locked up at the immigration office after he landed in America and was there for just like a few seconds. And then he was taken into what Shafi called the Mexico jail with all the Mexicans. What was jail like, man?
Let me tell you, you see that issue you see on TV, Prison Break? It's for real, man. Because it's policy, they have to cuff you, bundle you behind this ugly truck of theirs.
Yeah.
So I get to prison actually. That's what I like to call it. So you're given this paper bag with clothes, orange clothes, ugly bag.
You were the orange clothes. Oh my God! You were locked up.
I was locked up for real, man. So those ugly clothes.
Oh my God.
So tall change.
Wana makamba vile unakuanga. Mama anafurahia ile story. Kalechi you cannot be that evil.
She's the one who set me up. See you.
Ulivalishwa orange. No,
yeah, orange.
Orange.
You're allowed to have one t-shirt inside. So
Yeah.
me being the guy at saw me I've attached my socks. I'm like, also those are not gonna go in.
Yeah.
The Katopia socks, maze. So with those Crocs, so orange. It was.
Kila kitu.
So I was told, the lucky thing is, me, I kept on praying to God, please, I don't want a cellmate because I know what happens in jail.
You have a small
No.
Whoa.
Yaani umeingia seli ya wazungu.
I feel what you did there. Yani, so I was the only guy there though.
Yeah.
Given a Macintosh and blankets and all that stuff, you're told, yeah, chill over here.
Yeah.
So let me tell you the longest, actually 15 hours of my life. Because I
What?
checked in at 6 in the PM and I was out there probably at about 8, 9. You know, so that was the longest time in my life, but it got me thinking about so many things, you know. But all in all, Lenny, I'm grateful because trust you me, being locked up in a weird country,
Yes.
it's not fun, you know.
Yeah.
So I was picked in the morning. I had to wait also for another 4 hours in another room by myself.
Oh my God.
But the cool thing, those guys were feeding me. I think they know I love to eat, so I
No,
was
but
just
also,
beginning.
it's America.
It's America.
They might be in trouble if they don't feed you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but this is the worst part, and I need to make guys understand. This is the worst part. It was
Yeah.
not a deportation, as guys are saying, because
Yes.
guys are using the wrong words for the wrong
Yeah,
things.
because we're like, wait, does that mean you can never go back to America?
Of
What
course
does
not.
that
My
mean?
visa was not cancelled though.
Okay.
Yeah, so at least all I just need to do is just, you know,
Go for holiday.
Go for now a real holiday.
Take the family.
Yes.
And relax.
And relax and
You
have
don't
a
go
good time.
there to start spinning the wheel. Otherwise you'll be locked up again.
I
but
know,
here's
man.
what every Kenyan wants to know.
Yeah.
Who snitched on Creme de la Creme? Who done it, man?
We know who you are, Kels Ocheng.
Oh, you heard it
Skelly.
right here
I
on
know him.
Kenya's Kids. You know
Deejay.
that we know what
Huyo
we
mtu
know.
unamjua?
It's
Kalindiema kaniambia atanipeleka America.
Buda usijaribu. You'll be locked up yourself.
you got.
But I let you know what? I'm not bitter. What I've learned, it's
Yeah.
also a lesson every time. Something
Yes.
I need every other DJ to know that just get your right paperwork. Don't trust these promoters at the end of the day. Have your research done, get your papers right. And at the end of the day, when you do that, you're gonna
Be cool, you're gonna do
Of
your
course,
show,
yeah.
and you're gonna be great.
Exactly. Lesson learned, I'm easier.
Well, lovely of you to come and share that with us
Thank
right here
you.
exclusively on The Morning Kiss, because you know what we do. We get them stories to you straight. We trend like you can't believe.
Is on Kiss 100.